And I feel like Drake is one of them people who pull up, like them girls are Bacchanal Sunday and they mad that they get wet. It's like, how can you come to our wet fest and don't expect for you to get wet?
Exactly.
Kendrick is like, you don't know his blows, you go get Papa met. So what?
It's me, Haiti Leone.
And it's your girl, Jojo Renee. And you are tuned into Bite the Bullet podcast, episode 33. And today, we have a tall babe on the couch. Yes. We have Miss Tori. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tori. You know.
The one and only.
What's the one and only? Bad.soul.
Oh, yeah. My IG is bad.soul.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
The thing is, I was younger, right? And everybody used to say I have a dark soul.
Really?
Ooh. Yeah, because I was always quiet, you know, to myself.
Really,
so I would be
emo?
like, low-key, yeah. I would only wear black. So they would be like, you have a dark soul. And then I was like, I didn't want to change it to bad soul. And then that's kind of how my IG came about. And I just never changed it because I'm just too lazy.
So Tori is your real name. I was asking her.
Yeah.
They thought it was short for something.
Like,
I was like,
everybody
guys,
always
it's Tori.
thinks
Tori.
No, literally. Everybody was like, Victoria? I'm like, no.
Not Victoria.
Always. I'm
I
like,
think you was like, that Tori? Like,
Yeah, not Tori.
Yeah.
Victoria. I didn't think of that though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just know you as Tori.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Full
how we
government.
know each other, guys. Tori used to come Saba a lot. You was best friends with my classmate, basically.
Yep, literally.
Yeah,
I was always in
Pauline.
Saba.
Shout out to you.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then you have family in Saba.
Yeah, my mother's Saban, so I'm always there. Well,
But she lives in Martin now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell the people about Saba because they were tripping on me. Now I finally have a close to Saban on the couch.
Yeah,
That's true.
actually.
But she technically is.
Yeah.
You are Saban.
Yeah. I mean, born and raised in Martin, but
Yeah.
you know, we actually got
Bring
blood
that
in
flag
here.
over here.
I got both the flags.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, tell the people them about Saba. Come, I want to hear it from
You
another
like
person.
it, girl?
You see, I like it there. I do. I live there for you.
Is it nice?
Is it livable?
I mean,
I mean, in your experience, I don't know.
like, I would say, like, as a Samana, you know, being born and raised, you know, visiting Saba,
Yeah.
it's definitely, like, a lot different, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, the people is so sweet. I will say that, you know? Like, every time, like, you walk around, like, well, because personally my mother Saban, they be like, oh, you Cindy daughter. Like, you know? They're very sweet. And I worked in a hardware store. My aunt's hardware store.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my aunt's, you know? So... There's only two there, so
There's only two.
Oh my gosh.
yeah. But you know, everybody
I'm so
know
happy.
everybody. And
Yeah.
everybody super sweet to each other. You know, I ain't got no complaints. You know, Saba's
No.
a sweet place.
No violence.
No violence. You
I
can,
know,
you can leave
I
your
know.
door open, unlocked. It's just
Don't do
vibes.
it, but you can.
Yeah, you could.
You can. And if
I wouldn't say
somebody
that.
rob you,
You
they
know
will-
who it is?
guys, did you know somebody? Well, we think somebody stole my dog. Girl,
Really?
the way I had a breakdown in Ghana. Side note, yeah, because when I was in Ghana, my mother just messaged me. My dog name is Rocky. She's like, Rocky's gone. He was gone since yesterday. He hasn't come home. I call her like, I'm there crying on the phone already. Mind you, we don't know what happened to the dog. So we like send out, of course you're going to ask people because they were so small. Somebody was like, yeah, I see him by the bank. And my mother was like, what, withdrawing money? But like after that, we couldn't, like nobody saw the dog and we thought that was weird because the island is too small for nobody to see the dog. So we were like, somebody take the dog. But then 3 days. At this point, it's like you think, okay, he gone. 3 days pass. They find the dog by like our other apartment or something. And he was okay. So they think somebody took it and maybe they was onto them. And they release him again. Because he wasn't
but he
hungry.
wouldn't walk out the yard like that.
He would. He's a dodo. But it's hard for him to get out because like we have high gates and a wall, so it's hard for him to get out. But yeah, so that was weird. But
I feel like somebody must have just take it to like have
but you know
games.
what
That's
is
a
wrong
game.
with you? Are you sick?
Some people are.
You taking true, but we thought somebody would take it to sell him because he's a Rottweiler and he's a
And
nice
sell it to
dog.
somebody else on the
People in
island.
Stacia want the dog.
Oh.
Yeah. So we was thinking they take him to sell him because they could sell him for a decent price.
That's facts.
But then probably they was like, oh, they getting close, so like let me let him go. Cause he wasn't hungry like that. You gone for 3 days.
I ran on the same road. Like they getting close.
We are on the same road. There's one road.
It's true.
We don't even got stoplights around the bounds.
Like, how much days do you think they had? They shouldn't do that. Like,
Yeah, they should.
do that. They shouldn't.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
yeah.
like, you need to, I don't know. But yeah.
I was stressed. Maybe that's where the second gray hair came from.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh,
Not
guys, we
Ghana.
was talking about gray hairs.
Yes, because we haven't been on the couch in like a while.
A while, a
It's been
month.
like month and change, I think.
Oh my days, we've
Huh.
all traveled.
Yes.
Are we
Where
gonna
were
talk
you?
about it?
You just said you was in Ghana.
Guys, I was in Ghana. You know, I'm a Ghana girl. It was amazing. Ghana, honestly, I'm going to probably buy a house in Ghana. I'm saying it now on the couch. I'm going to buy a house in Ghana. My dress caught a fire in a club. Yeah, just a side note. Because everybody in their mother, sister, brother, cousin, they smoke shisha in Ghana. And we was vibing, living our best life. And the coal from the shisha knock over. And all of a sudden, my dress is just there getting
Like flames.
like sparks. And I bought another one the next day because like my favorite dress. I don't know if you saw my story. There was a green dress I had a long.
Yeah, it was so pretty.
It's
Was that one?
Yeah.
but now I have two. One has a hole. Yeah, but Ghana, my blood became tequila. Wow, one thing about Ghanaians, they drink tequila and tequila, which I like because it's the most healthy alcohol, which is so contradicting because it's alcohol, but we move. And it was really wholesome. I did a lot of stuff twice because I went with my friends. It was both of their birthdays in the same span of time that we was there for the 2 weeks. So we just went to vibe out and that was it. I got a tan. I had look man. And yeah, I bought a fan.
Yeah. A new one. And you went Italy?
Yes, I did. And I went with my mother, you know, a real family trip. Real cute.
That's so
Yeah.
wholesome.
Yeah.
But wait, which part you went?
We went to Milan, Lake Como, and Venice. Yeah.
Which
Lake
one you like the
Como.
most?
Definitely Milan. It's
Really?
Yeah. It's surprising because I was like, you know, everybody always says Milan is kind of boring, but for me, I'm like, I'm a real city girl.
It is.
Like,
It's like fashion, the fashion capital too, right?
Exactly.
And you into fashion.
Yeah.
Guys, don't forget, check out Instagram if you want to know. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Again. Really bad. Really bad. But
I always forget.
Yeah, just yesterday somebody was telling her that Milan is like a city.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. And I
yeah.
think the Netherlands need to take notes
Ooh.
on the metro prices
Ooh.
because we got I think it was a 3-day like ticket for 10 or 15 euros. And I'm like,
That's
and I
not
could
bad.
never.
That's not even to Groningen.
Nothing.
Literally.
Yo, like,
That's not even to Schiphol.
That's maybe
Wait, I pay 16
net.
something to go to Schiphol.
Ooh.
Yeah.
yeah.
I pay, and it don't make sense because I pay 17.90 to go to Amsterdam Central, which is like the next stop after Schiphol, but it's a good 20 minutes.
It's like a euro more.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever. It's the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay. And the food.
Oh God, so good,
Oh.
so good. I was just having the time of my life, going to every restaurant, eating great, like,
Pasta.
and you know, Italy was like my dream place to go as a kid.
Yeah.
So like, it was like healing my inner child.
Oh, yeah,
But it was even better to just see like my mom see new places, like just seeing her amazed by everything. I was like, you know,
Yeah.
screw my dream. This is even
Yeah.
better. You know what I
Dream.
mean?
We're
Like
living this up
it's-
together.
Yeah.
You know, like it was such a vibe, such a chill vibe. And the thing is, like, I love Italy because it's so like you would think, you know, you could only go to one place, but like 1 hour away, Lake Como, beautiful place.
How
Everything's
that
quite
is.
close.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I mean, Italy is huge, but like,
Yeah.
for example, if you go Milan, you could go to Lake Como and you could go Venice, and it's like not that expensive to go.
Yeah.
You could just, you know,
I've only been to Venice and I didn't see cars for like 4 days. It was amazing because everything you get around with boats.
yeah,
Yeah.
I find that
I
so
wanna go there.
freaking cool.
yeah.
And
Go, but go with a
Como-
man. Sorry.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Venice is
Yeah.
so romantic.
Tiny
It's
one.
so romantic. I got you,
Tiny
bitch.
one.
Guys, if you tuned in, we're going to do Haiti versus 20.
Oh my God, never.
But no, Venice, yeah. I went with
Yeah.
my parents.
Yeah, I know.
And it was nice. Guys, it was lovely. But you need to go there with a man.
You do.
Oh,
It's true.
so romantic. Jesus
I know.
Yeah.
And Lake Como is what kind of vibe?
Lake Como, I would say, I'm not gonna lie, it's rich, expensive, romantic vibes.
bougie.
But like
Yeah.
city or like country.
Very country.
Okay.
But like, like for example, I was seeing like Mercedes Benz going on a boat,
on a boat.
Oh.
yeah, like everything is also like by boat there, and you just seeing a bunch of very rich, expensive people, walking around. Very crowded though, obviously super touristic.
Yeah.
But that's everywhere,
Yeah, it makes
especially in
sense.
Italy. Beautiful though, very very beautiful. And I have a huge fear of boats, so I definitely had to get over
You
that.
do?
Yeah.
What, like the rockiness?
Yeah, like I had almost like, I don't want to be dramatic now, but I almost died on a
dramatic.
boat. No,
What,
Where?
on the way to
Between
Saba.
St. Martin and Saba?
was it the
Yeah.
dawn too?
it wasn't even the dawn. It was the edge, but it was on a rough day, and the water kept going over, and the boat kept shutting down, and I was like, Lord of mercy. I was like,
But you don't feel safe on a boat? Like, you could just swim.
Great. No.
See, me,
When
I'd
you see
rather
when
just
them
swim.
dolphins pull up and molest you?
In St. Martin? Saba?
Yes. You know that you have the dolphins in the water? And guys, they say dolphins is actually like...
They have dolphins in Saba?
Katie,
Are you talking
Katie,
about Saba?
Katie,
What?
we have the biggest bank in the Netherlands and Tills, okay?
With
Yeah.
dolphins.
So we have a lot of marine life. There's dolphins, there's hammerhead sharks,
Really?
there's nurse
I
sharks,
didn't know this. I
there's
really was
sea
asking.
turtles, there's coral,
Okay,
there's
yeah.
water.
I didn't know they had dolphins.
We do. Like sometimes when you go from St. Martin to Saba, dolphins swim next to the boat. Like it happens a lot. I've seen it, I think, twice or 3
I don't
times.
know.
We also have flying fish,
yeah.
Yeah, okay. That I have seen.
seagulls.
Yeah. But it's specifically dolphins. I don't see them.
Oh, yeah, dolphins for sure. Like, it's one of the coolest things I find. If you go from St. Martin to Saba and you go with a boat, it's not that rare either. Like, I find a lot of people see dolphins when they go to Saba. But we have dolphins, and then when the whales are migrating, the whales pass Saba.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Saba has stuff. It's livable.
Not that. I just never see dolphins anywhere else. I was just like, you talking about Saba?
Oh, and SMR, you don't see dolphins either.
I've never seen dolphins.
Anguilla.
I'm pretty sure people I went to somewhere in Anguilla where they had dolphins in
Yeah,
like those.
the capture thing.
Yeah.
Okay, but never in the wild.
Nah.
The wild ones, yeah, they chill. They smaller, I find, than the ones you have in Anguilla.
Uh.
But yeah, they just chill. They just swim next to the boat.
Okay. But I still less scared on a boat than planes.
Same.
Really?
Yeah, you don't mind. I don't
Because you
know.
on
could feel like-
surface.
No,
I
but
get
to
that.
me, yes, because I'm like, I don't mind being in the water. If you're gonna capsize me, capsize in the water.
No, but I rather die falling, like the plane going down.
And you know what's the feeling of
No,
free
you
falling?
know the feeling of a shark bite your leg and you still
No,
there?
Are
the
you
one.
sure the shark coming?
Yeah, the shark
That's not a
pulling up.
guarantee.
The shark
But
pulling
then
up.
the tide too.
I'm gonna be so scared I peed
How far
myself.
out you was? You can at least swim to shore, man.
Sure, well.
For Saba? No.
Shit.
But at least you have a chance.
You do.
I would just float. Somebody
With a
coming.
plane, you have a chance.
You do
If
not
you
have
in
a
Winair,
Yeah.
if you go into Saba in Winair, you have a chance.
You definitely have a chance.
Okay,
You
but I
for
was
sure,
talking
you gonna
about
be
like
fine.
these long distances we used to be
True.
traveling.
But you know how, like, it's very unlikely.
So they say.
Yeah.
But
So
that's what the person
statistically
said. The person who probably bought a plane.
So they say, yeah, statistics.
Yes, but the people who all catch a plane and like
You know, a jet is more likely to crash, right? That's why I would never get a private jet.
yeah, I know. I've heard
Like,
that.
I would, and I would probably would never fly on a private jet.
But I mean, I think, everybody who gets on a plane
Yeah,
and they
that goes.
crash, it probably was like, what are the odds,
That's true.
But the
But
same
I
thing,
feel
you
like
stand
that's
on a
everything.
coconut tree and the thing hits your head and you die. What are the odds?
I know, but I just
They
feel
say
like,
you're more likely to die on the way to the airport than in the
yeah,
plane.
I know. Are you not helping? Are you are
Sorry.
trying to help me? But I went to New York and like I was there like Jello.
Yes! I was just about to say the Jello theory. Okay, so for the people who don't know the Jello theory, this girl on TikTok saved so many people's fear of like turbulence.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about all you, but I used to be scared shit. It's a turbulence. But now they say that you need turbulence because if the plane doesn't wiggle, it will break. Basically. So think of the plane like it's in Jello. And the Jello needs to wiggle in order for it not to break. So it helps you with the turbulence.
I was literally there like
Jello.
I was like, yeah, because on the way to my journey to there was horrible.
Oh God.
It was really
no.
horrible. Turbulence,
Yeah.
one. But then American customs in itself is just the
America.
long lines. Why you don't have automated stuff yet?
They don't. No, but JFK, you land at JFK.
No, so I had to go through Boston. That was the problem. Never doing that again.
I find the airport's very backwards. It's like a Saba airport. Sorry,
Not
Saba,
bad.
but
I guess.
we don't
But to
need
me,
the
it's just
stuff.
specifically customs.
Mm.
After customs is really fine. But we reached by the customs. I was me and a bunch of Dutch people. I usually don't vibe with them, but we vibed that day. Because we had 2 hours, hour and a half to catch our flight to go over to New York. And the line in customs take an hour. So we had a half an hour left. And we had to go to a whole other terminal. So then we just, I don't know how much steps I run in with my suitcase. Running. But then when we reach downstairs for the luggage, they're telling us we gotta wait for our luggage. I like, no, and skip all day. Tell us our luggage going straight there. So all the Dutch people was waiting. I was like, yeah, I go in. I rather like not find my luggage than miss my flight.
Exactly.
So then I keep walking. Went to the next terminal now, which was another 15-20 minute walking, running. And we reached the terminal, everything shut down. So like,
what?
I was like, let's say we did get our luggage. Who we was gonna give the luggage
Exactly.
to? Nobody. So then I realized I didn't have a boarding pass. So I went to the desk. I was like, the girl had done shut on everything now. I was like, you think you could print a boarding pass for me? She checked. She was like, ooh, I don't know if you're gonna make this flight, girl.
They don't allow you to do it with your phone?
It wasn't load like the KLM because it was Delta.
Okay, yeah,
like
makes sense.
2 Boston I had, but it didn't have the Delta one. She was like, I don't think you're gonna make this flight, girl. And she like she started the computer. She's like, oh, you might make it. And she printed out. I was like, so if I have my luggage, you would have taken. She was like, no. Like,
oh my gosh.
So I was like, I don't know what them other ones doing. But anyway, we finally reach into board. There was boarding. Sit on the plane. The captain like, yeah, guys, they're not taking any more flights in New York. So we're just gonna have to stay here. He's like, I'm on shift until 1 a.m. So
they're so unserious. They're so unserious.
He was like, I on the clock until 1, so we'll see.
Wow.
Basically, like, because it was around 8 o'clock at that point. So he basically trying to say we're gonna just have to wait to see if we could leave before 1. They take us off the airplane. We start chilling. A hour pass, 2 hours pass. It's like 11. It's like 11 o'clock now. Yeah,
you request your money back?
Wait. 11 o'clock, they're like, okay, guys, we can go to New York now. We're like, wow. I was just like, at this point, I just want to land. And that was the word. That one had even more turbulence. And that's why we couldn't take off because the weather was bad.
I'm so sorry about that.
Then we finally reached New York, got my suitcase, everything in like 5 minutes.
Okay, so New York.
Yeah, that went smooth. And I think when I had reached, I tell her, I was like, guys, that was such a journey.
Yeah.
I had to tell her in a group chat.
But I just thought you meant like it was long.
It was long.
No, but I meant like just long, not so much variables.
A lot of variables.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But in itself, like, New York was such a vibe. It was wholesome. The culture. I don't know. I find there's so much culture in like the blackness.
The
Wingstop. Chick-fil-A. Raisin Kings is such a TikTok thing.
What?
Raisin King.
What's that?
Yeah, it's like they have like chicken and fries and
and
the
you
bread
dip
and
the
so
chicken
nothing
in
with
a
raisins.
sauce. It's a raisin. As in raisin.
I thought it was raisin. So I thought like raisin buns,
like raisin,
chocolate covered raisin.
Raisin kids.
Sorry.
No, but my students told me to go. I was like, I'm go for them because I didn't find it look all that. But the chicken is juicy. It's just I feel like we grew up with like Caribbean KFCs.
Yeah.
So it wasn't.
It wasn't hitting.
It was good. It's just I don't get a hype.
Oh my gosh. Can I have a little story time about Ghana?
Mm-hmm.
So we ordered Pizza Hut, right? Mind you, we went club. We are all still intoxicated and hungry. So we ordered Pizza Hut and my friend ordered it. He called the people to deliver the Pizza Hut. Half hour past, 45 minutes past. We still ain't got our pizza. And now we're checking like, nah, we want to sleep. So we go downstairs because the Pizza Hut guy said he's there. Nobody was there. And then I see a Bolt or Uber. They use Bolt in Ghana. But a Bolt pull up. And my friend was like, get inside. I'm like, what? What's happening? Mind you, my friend is in his socks. And he's just here chilling. And he's like, yeah, we going to Pizza Hut to get his pizza. So we in the Uber. And we drive into the location for the Pizza Hut. They had no Pizza Hut. It was just an empty building. Yo, the way Ghana does finesse, they had somebody who actually attached their number to the location of Pizza Hut on Google Maps. Google Maps.
They probably make so much money
They
that
make
night.
so much guap. Because you order the pizza and we order like 2 pizzas and you go in to pick it, you expect it to be delivered, it never get delivered. You go to pick it up and you realize there's no Pizza Hut.
So how the person said it was there then?
How they what?
Because there was like the pizza reach.
They had to stick to the script. They had to stick to the script. They was like, I gonna tell them that I'm here so they have hope.
Oh
yeah,
God.
but that was actually why.
That was an experience. Really
that
got
was
right
such
to
an
book on
experience.
thing. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I
I
was
love that.
telling them that I went out once and I find New York wild. Because we
Let's
get
talk
in a
about
lot of shit. I don't know if you see it. The video about man I'm not pulling
Pull
up
up
on
on
girls.
me.
But the man them was pulling up on girls in the club over there though.
Yeah.
And I mean dancehall, soca, everything.
And why we mentioning this especially is because it's mostly New York people in our comments underneath that video. Are you talking about Me Too? Are you talking about catching a case? But are you doing it?
Yeah.
More than we asking for, because over there is different. We asking for the London man to pull up, because how they just do it, I find is like,
it's good.
it's a good balance.
Yeah. But you think maybe, I really think it's our country thing too. The NL.
What?
NL.
I think it's NL.
Yeah.
What's your experience like when you go out? Do you go out a lot?
I ain't gonna lie. When I go out to NL, it's mainly all girl parties. But yeah.
Why?
To be honest, the only real reason is because like it's a certain event. Pretty girls like trap music. I love trap music. Yeah, and it's nice and like it's always fun. So I always catch myself there.
Yeah.
And then the times when like I want to go to, for example, like Masilo and
Yeah.
you know, go to Soca versus Dancehall. I just never end up having.
So
nobody
you
to
never
go
been
with.
to a so
Never.
you've never been to Soca
Never
versus
ever
Dancehall?
been.
You've been here for 6 years?
And never touched that. Nope.
You gonna be here in the summer?
Yeah.
Okay. So we going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stylo
I
G.
need to go.
Yeah, he
She
coming for
back it
SVD?
up. Funny.
He coming
Yeah,
for
he
SVD?
is.
Okay.
But I told myself I want to go to another SVD.
Me
And I said that
either.
like 7 SVDs
But it's
ago.
for Carnival, right?
Oh,
And Carnival week,
and the
they
Carnival
have a-
ones is good. And Christiania is DJing. Okay, we're going.
We go?
We're going.
Okay, good.
Okay.
But you've never been. So have you been to
No.
like a dance hall party?
Yeah, maybe like my first.
Tori.
It's bad. The thing is, you
What
want
do
to know
you
what my
listen
problem
to?
is?
Trap.
No, I
rap.
listen to dancehall, soca, bouillon, all of them.
Reggae.
But you want it?
Reggae,
Reggae for sure. Yes.
Go
Shameless
check out
plug.
the playlist on
The
Spotify.
cool playlist.
Big Dano and Tori. Who else is collabing on it?
Just us.
It's just
Yo,
yeah.
are you killing? I sent that to my mother. I'm telling you, that's such a good playlist.
Thank
I just
you.
bang that playlist out. Like if I cleaning or anything,
Oh.
it's lovely.
I appreciate that.
But I couldn't
Yeah.
find it. I found another one. Or you have a gym one.
Yeah, we
I
have a
found
few.
gym one.
Yeah, we're trying to make a couple more.
Yeah.
Y'all should make that a thing.
Yeah, we
Like
trying
you
to.
really feeding people because it helps.
But speaking of Big Dano,
Yeah.
Speaking of Big Dano,
if you here tune into this episode, on May the 24th, he's releasing his EP. I don't know if you announced the title.
no, I don't think so.
Okay, but he's releasing his EP and he's having a listening party and we'll be hosting
We'll
it.
be hosting.
By podcast, it's right here in Amsterdam at
Yeah.
7:30. So pull up. There will be food.
I was just about to say that. Pastiches. Guys, cheese pastiches.
Exactly.
Vibes. There will be us. There will be Dano. There will be like
Yes.
different segments that just, it's going to be a vibe.
Yes,
So pull
and
on.
come out support your local artists. You know, he's
Yeah.
one of the, I like to say,
Most consistent. And
consistent
yeah,
rappers
he's been doing
since I
it.
in high school.
Hands down. Since Gilda.
Exactly. Since Gilda.
I still call this man. Sorry, Big Dano. I'm still calling you Gilda.
It was something else before Gilda, I think.
Scent?
Yes, it was Scent.
Yeah, I know
Yes.
my sister calls him Scent.
Scent. Yeah.
Scent.
Scent. Now you turn
Scent.
it to a whole Big Dano.
Look at you.
Exactly. bro.
Elevating his shit.
Exactly. So come, pull up.
Yeah.
Tori says she coming.
Yeah,
Tori
I'm gonna be
coming.
there as well.
Everybody
so
turn it up.
it's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
if you ain't there, you missing out self.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really excited about his project, and we're excited to hear it. So,
Yeah.
And maybe hosting something for the first time. So it's like,
oh, we hosted something for
Yeah.
the first time, guys. I really need to pull up. I think
Yeah.
it's lit. It's really the start of BTB hosting because, guys.
yeah.
But,
Yeah, but we're gonna put a link down in the description so you could get and reserve your ticket.
It's free
It's free, basically.
and there's food.
And there's food.
Like
And
what?
vibes. So why not? Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Playlist though.
Yeah.
Y'all know we got our playlist now. So, what are we adding to the playlist this week, guys?
This week. You have a song that you would like to add to the playlist?
I mean,
I know you have like 15. Yeah, you got your playlist set.
Yeah, I mean, just because, I miss home and I miss Carnival, I feel like Cover Up by Rich got to be in there.
With on Spotify?
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hear it.
Yeah. Bouillon, of course.
Read it. Yo, I've been having Carnival. Like,
Okay,
Yo.
good. I like that. Because we don't have any bouillon on our playlist.
Don't let no man shake your cherry tree.
Oi. Don't let no man shake your cherry tree. Wow. Wow. Okay, good.
Should we stick it to Soca? No. But I had this week, I had Cry No More from Haiti One and Stormzy.
Cry No More.
No, but you hear that bar? He was like,
Oh, yeah.
what you say, you niggas like to...
Thing Lonely at the Top.
Yeah, you niggas like to top, but you never been there. Lonely.
For
At the
me?
top, it's me.
I can't play it all because it's YouTube. For
My
me,
bad.
is Woto Seasoning.
Ooh.
Woto
I
Seasoning.
ain't hear it.
I kept saying Woto System.
Maybe I hear it.
Yeah, it's from Odumodu Black and
No. Yeah,
This
Woto
Be My
seasoning.
Victim.
Yeah.
Whip
Yeah,
one,
that's
whip
that.
two. Yeah, that one.
Yes.
No,
I'm
but
gonna send it
sounds
to
good
you. Yo, you go in
Well,
Ghana.
it's coming onto the playlist.
Oh, it coming onto the playlist, guys.
That's
All
one
these
of those
songs.
songs that Spotify just automatically play after like one of my playlists. done.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yo, that tune, especially in Ghana, it just hit different.
It-
You know how I always have a song for Ghana? The last one was Ijola Balaba.
Now it's this
Now
one.
it's Woto System. Seasoning. You see, and I still said system. But anyways, okay, well, that's the playlist set. You have a Would You Rather?
I do have a Would You Rather.
I'm excited because I've never been on the other end.
No, true. Okay.
So now I don't know.
So I can ask you. Would you rather watch your whole life on TV with all your family or watch your parents' whole life on TV?
Parents.
Yeah, parents.
So
They
you-
got
so you
my
don't-
life self.
So you don't mind watching them in all the glory from small to...
That's a bit scary because that means I'm going to have to watch my parents have sex.
Yes.
But I
But not
rather,
even them. When they had people before.
I close my eyes for them parts.
but I rather die than they watch me.
Why?
Yeah.
What you be doing?
Shut up.
I don't know if I want to see my parents.
No.
Because I really gotta watch like my father before my
Oh.
mother before my
But
father.
you also know what it is. Them videos gonna be longer because we young. They're young
Ooh,
too,
yeah.
but not that
Mhm.
young.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, nah, that's
and like
long.
them giving birth.
But how the hell we gonna watch it in 2x speed?
No, but like
Because
it's a hypothetical.
because that's the amount of years of my life.
Exactly, but let's think about it. Like, what would you rather?
Bye.
I think I would choose them watch me though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. But also, like, I think you don't think you would look at your parents differently?
Probably. They will look at me differently too, though.
Yeah.
I don't think so. They have like
Nah,
this
they love me.
like what you call that?
Unconditional.
Unconditional allegiance to you because they
Facts.
birthed you.
Bye.
I didn't birth you.
True.
That's true.
I hear Kristen in them.
Okay.
Sorry.
True.
Yeah, definitely gotta be watching my parents though.
You would watch
Yeah, because I could close my eye for the parts I don't want to see.
that. You can't close your eyes. You have to
Damn.
watch it.
I mean, it gotta be them.
I could joke out my
It
eyes
gotta be
before this
them.
happens. Be like, bye. I'd rather just be blind for life.
Oh yeah, if I not wear my glasses, we good. Yeah,
So you really?
we good. I can watch it, man.
I can't say if I don't wear my glasses, we good.
I don't know. I feel like they could watch, man.
Yeah. You
My
have-
life.
Yeah.
They could watch your life, Jody.
They could watch my life.
I thought you would have choose that. I feel like you would tell you more of everything.
I don't want to talk about it on the podcast.
I mean, like in general, you didn't
No,
tell her
I
a
do
lot.
tell her a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's mainly too because it's going to be less time.
Okay.
As in, like, my life is 26 years.
Yeah.
Theirs is more than double.
Okay. I think mine is like literally more than double.
Yeah, I can't say the specific because my father would kill me, but yeah, it's more than double. But yeah, okay. I like that one.
Yeah.
I had one, but it was with Drake and Kendrick. would you rather, and we spoke about it, but we're going to speak about it because I couldn't come up with another one. Would you rather Drake be the father of your kids or Kendrick be the father of your kids?
I don't think I had an answer though.
No. And I think I would need to revisit and really understand both of them.
You have to unpack the beef to understand.
Yeah, because Kendrick will probably give my child like tough love to the point where he's traumatized.
You think so?
Because he's going to insult him in bars.
I don't think so.
No?
I think that's just his persona.
True.
I feel like he probably, because he basically dissing Drake and how he not a good father.
True.
Facts.
And that he is a great father.
Yeah.
So I feel like he probably different as a father than how we see him.
True, because I'm your child.
Yeah. You're not going to be there
child.
giving you...
BBL child.
Exactly. And like, I feel like he'd have a good relationship with my kid, but I also feel like Drake have a sweet... I don't know. He gives... My child is my friend.
Oh, Drake can't be the parent of my child.
Why?
Because, you know, you need a soft parent and a hard parent.
Yeah.
I feel like Kendrick could be that hard parent a little bit. I'm too soft. As in, like, I'm a soft parent. Like, I don't know. I know I'm going to probably be soft with my child. So I would need a balance. Because my parents, my mother is like the soft parent in a sense. And then my father was like the strict. So, yeah.
See, the thing is, I have the opposite from you.
You'd be the strict parent?
Yeah, I feel like I would be more the rough parent. So, but the thing is, would I want Drake to be the the father of my child? I really don't know.
All of them gonna be crying together in the
You know, like. But the thing is, I don't know exactly how Kendrick is with his child because he's so low key about it. I
don't feel like we know who he is as a person.
Yeah.
No, we only know
his
Kendrick Lamar.
Because he could be the soft parent and we wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Very true. But he don't give me soft parents.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people different how they are.
Yeah, on screen. And on the mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so who will we choose at the end of the day?
I think I'd choose Kendrick. Because even if it is soft or if it is harsh, it's a balance.
Facts.
Think.
Yeah.
I think. But I think with Drake, and that's a whole lot of discussion, I don't know how... I feel like you should be balanced. I feel like Drake really does give my child is my friend.
Yeah.
And I feel
he
like
gonna come to the studio with me and shit.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
And he seemed like that parent that going to embarrass the child because he wants to be the same age as the child.
It's true.
It's so true. Like, genuinely, he give me that vibe. Like, he's going to still be playing basketball with the child and he friends, even though he's like 60 plus.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I was like trying to throw this, like he'd want to be with his friends.
A minor.
But then we gotta get into it.
We do.
We was on a radio show yesterday and I was like a heated discussion. I feel like the opinion was a bit divided. I know. I think the most
people was for Kendrick.
Yeah.
It's just the opinions on whether Drake was American or like not or from the culture. That was what was divided.
Yeah.
But for the rest, everybody was rooted for Kendrick.
Who are you rooting for?
Kendrick. And this is coming from a Drake fan. I actually like Drake's music. But you look at it, Kendrick won.
Well, why he win to you though?
Because listen, everybody's debating about, you know, how whether what each of them said is true. To me, is the way you deliver it. The way he delivered it, like the fact that I'm a whole Drake fan and I bump into Dano like us, like I'm like A minor, you know, it just that's a whole tune right there. You know,
is it, the bright? But that was my question though. If like I had a serious question, if everything they're saying was true, or if everything they're saying was not true, at the end of the day, who won?
Still
because that's
Kendrick.
the thing, nobody knows exactly.
Yeah,
because everybody's saying, "Oh, but this might be true." Take that out of the equation. Regardless if whatever is true and whatever's not true, is the delivery of Kendrick's bars and I see dead people. What?
Yes. But why I say yes today is like because Did you Richie Styles, who was on our episode before, he was like, Drake is very tactical. But I was like, at the end of the day with this beef, I find Kendrick was way more tactical in how he come out. Yeah. Because it's like, when he's saying Euphoria, I know what angle you coming with. And then Drake dropped Family Matters. Yep. And then 45, and what was great is that I was in New York when this all happening. So like, what was crazy is we come home from a party, it was Saturday. Yeah. And then everybody was like, oh, Kendrick dropped. So we sitting on the conversation. I love that. And then we was like still analyzing the lyrics. And it was like, oh, Drake dropped. So we was listening to Drake. And then my friend was on. Shout out to Hakeem. He was down his phone like, they're saying that Kendrick dropped again. I was like, what? It was like 45 minutes later.
Crazy.
Usually in NL, we would wake up to all the madness.
Yeah.
But I was like experiencing it in real life. And this man had already known he was coming with the family angle. And it is like, I feel like he had to know that he was coming up with that song. Because you can't make a song and drop it in 45 minutes.
No, literally.
Like that. No. And it have samples on it. So you had to had already like, I don't know.
Yeah, and he has said he have people in OVO. Yeah. So it's like, it kind of just proved that.
And that's my thing with when Drake dropped Heart Part 6. The whole feeding you the information, that sounds so foo-foo to me. Like, what you mean feed me the information? For one, I knew you was going to drop with a family angle. You wouldn't have feed me that because it made you look dumb at the end of the day. And for two, it's a level of like, that whole Heart Part 6 had me like, this don't make sense. It's like you trying to pick up the pieces in a sense. Even when he said if I was a pedophile, I would have been arrested. I find that line wild.
But in general, that entire song was the one before that was also wild because when I was saying yesterday too with that like how Kendrick was telling him he needs to stop saying the word nigga. Yeah. And then he started the song with his mother. His white mother telling him, you should not say the word. And then he started with nigga, da 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 da. Yeah. And then he always say, you rapping like you free the slaves. I find I was just followed.
You're not a colleague, you're a colonizer. Jesus. Tell me how you feel, Kendrick.
Nah. That was a big discussion yesterday. I didn't get your opinion on that.
On what?
Like if Drake, because one of the girls was saying that like, is it that bad if you want to like...
Look, I understand where she was coming from in terms of like, if you could show that you are diverse in music, I get it. But the angle that Drake comes from, he would change his accent around the time that he releases a song that is from a different culture. Like you would hear him speaking Caribbean and you not about that. Or you would hear him saying African phrases or something. And for me, there's a level of like, hold it down. I get that you want to show your talent in these different channels, but you don't need to try to force yourself into these cultures because you're not a part of it. So I get where she's coming from, but he could jump on these different tracks, jump on the tracks, but don't jump on the culture because it ain't you.
It's different.
Like I have it with someone I know where it's like they really admire like Caribbean culture and whatnot, and I think that's great. But you have your culture, and that's something you need to recognize and allow other people to recognize that that's you. Exactly. You don't need to be out here like, you know, with a mascot suit on trying to play like you're a human.
But Raquel said something interesting yesterday because she was like, look at Tory Lanez, they come from the same place, but Tory Lanez come out with his own vibe and you know he's from Toronto. Like, you know, he's from Toronto, but I feel like, let's be honest, I find Tory Lanez came out with something different. Like, he did. His song was different, even though he used to sample a lot of different songs. He had the Caribbean vibe and everything that he was doing, but he didn't change who he was on whatever he went on.
It didn't feel forced.
No. And I find earlier Drake was also a new sound. But he like strayed away from that. I feel like to prove a point that he fits in with a lot of the like.
But he even remember when he tried that Spanish thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was cringe. Santos. But it grew on me. The song grew on me.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to eat it up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But it's also just that level of like he just really. It's like he have an identity crisis.
It's like there's a difference between appropriation and appreciation, and you need to kind of draw the line. There's a line that needs to be drawn.
Yeah. And I feel like Kendrick could draw that line. that shit is the equator. Yeah. He said, you gonna see this.
But you know what's very important? I think a lot of people don't know that when it comes to hip hop, especially in America, hip hop was always about like where you from. Because you had like, you was from New York, you had your New York song. If you was from the South, you had your South song. If you was from like the West, you had your West song. And so we could sit here and be like, it's able to like you could bounce around. Yeah. But hip hop has always been like, where are you from and what is your sound? And we don't know what that is for Drake.
Exactly. But hip hop has also always been a competitive sport. Exactly. And I feel like Drake is one of them people who pull up like them girls are Bacchanal Sunday and they mad that they get wet. It's like, how can you come to our wet fest and don't expect for you to get wet?
Exactly.
Kendrick is like, you don't know his blows, you gonna get Papa met. But honestly, because he ain't get mad because Kendrick mentioned him on the whole Control verse with everybody. And that's when we saw the first bad bitch kind of Drake, because he was the only one who was upset about it. And I feel like that's when it starts to go really downhill.
Yeah, the podcast I just watched the receipts, but one of them was like, if all of us here chilling, right, and we chilling, and then after like you go and make a TikTok after this and be like, yeah, but I the baddest and that wouldn't get you upset at the same time.
But that's a podcast.
As in whatever, let's say we was rapping.
I respect you.
Yeah.
Haiti, if you a rapper and I a rapper.
Yeah.
With women, I feel like it is different though, because we have more like, bitch, why you talking about me? But like, if you a rapper and I a rapper, and you watch The Circle,
yeah, I did.
So you see how QT respect Jordan and his sport, because even though he was trifling, she respect the game, because she game see game. If you a rapper and I a rapper, game see game. But it's like, if you want to go out there and say you the best, go through, y'all. Because at the end of the day, for me, it's not going to hurt me in any way, because your content and how, you progress going to show me. But I do get you could be upset.
I agree now. But I was just like, I do think there's people out there that would get upset for that. And Drake is one of those people. Yeah.
Drake! Sorry.
Drake.
Yeah.
Drake.
Yeah. But I think it went left. And how do you feel about J. Cole backing out? Because everybody was on to J. Cole about apologizing, but now everybody's like,
I get it.
A good thing.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel.
I personally feel like I don't blame him, because I feel like, listen, if there's anybody that can out rap anybody, it's Kendrick. So I feel like it was low-key the smart move to make, because J. Cole just chilling.
Like J. Cole would have lose against Kendrick.
But I think Kendrick would have more people backing him, because he up against two man. In the sense of, Kendrick ain't only coming for Drake, he coming for Jay too. And if he could kill that too, he kill it. Period.
Yeah.
I don't think they would actually go against each other though.
No, I feel like they respect each other too much.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick really see Drake as that like one classmate that you can't stand.
Yeah.
Like,
You
why
just
are you here?
they just ask about the homework. They just come in class early. They trying to friend everybody. Like I feel like Kendrick see Drake as that kind. He don't like him.
Yeah.
And he was just waiting for an excuse.
No, literally. I was literally thinking, like, the best analogy for this is, like, Drake is that class clown that keep picking on the quiet kid, keep picking on him, and the quiet kid, like, listen, chill out, because you don't want this smoke. And then finally, the quiet kid blows up and is like, this is exactly why you should have just left me alone.
But apparently the beef, like, going back and forth, we never used to pick up on it. Like, it was funny when I was in the club in New York, when he was like, and like a boy from Compton said, this dick ain't free. Like, they've been, like, having...
Subliminals. Yeah, it's true.
And then the other time when Kendrick was like, but a rapper with a ghostwriter, who would the fuck have for years. But we just was like,
didn't know. We were just bopping.
I just like,
this shit is lit. Yeah, nah. It's true though. But question, is it me? It wasn't fake, but did Kanye enter the conversation?
When?
He was
he
don't worry, I got you. And then that's the start of his diss track.
Yeah.
And he dissed Drake. He's like, let me murder this.
Yeah, but you really know Kanye and Drake.
Yeah, Kanye will just insert himself
any chance
too.
he get.
But you don't feel like, I just have this, let's say even outside of this beef, if you're a person that beefing with everybody have a problem with you, aren't you the problem? Like
the equation, you are the common denominator.
Exactly. People outside of this beef, just in life, like,
I have a problem.
This person, like, a lot of people don't like you.
But that makes you it kind of confirms a lot of the beefs that be going on. Pusha, all of them. It's a level of like, sir, you need to check yourself in a sense. I think Drake does just move fufu. Like,
when
like Fugazi. No, not Fufu. Fufu is nice. But like Fufu, like Fugazi.
Okay.
Sorry. Y'all know I just come with like words and shit. I trying to stop saying gooch. So I'm moving on.
I do not hear when you say that.
So I used to say, I say Gucci, right? But I used to say gooch. But it turns out gooch is a frenulum. For y'all don't know, that frenulum is between the penis and the balls. Not the penis and the balls. The balls and the anus. Anyways, moving on. Fufu.
He moving fufu.
Like, you flip-flop.
Yeah.
Da. So I feel like a lot of people just catch up onto it. It's like he maybe seem like a people pleaser, but he have an agenda. And I think a lot of people checking like, nah, this ain't it. So.
But I think we were just waking up to what he is. Even though a lot of people used to already catch on, because my brother been down like Kendrick.
But one of the guys said, I don't think it's wild we bop into a song about pedophiles.
We like you? Like
not like us? As in like the song.
The pedophiles. The one before that was about it.
Yeah.
I forgot what was the one before.
Meet the Grams.
Meet the
No,
Graham.
but that was when he was talking to each family member.
616 in LA.
Yeah.
That was
Because
really
even the
him
picture
calling.
was the...
Yeah.
But even the cover art was so calculated. Like,
I
this
find
man
it was,
really
like,
knew what he was
genius.
doing.
Yeah.
Like, hats off.
It's
I don't know how people could. I get that, like, Drake songs are like bops.
Yeah.
Like, they would do well in a club, but they, like, not like us is also, he come out and show that he could also make a bop.
Yeah,
But
he did.
I don't know.
Wait, you feel like you ever want to be anything while rapping or... I don't know, you
Like-
give me that vibe that you could like drop some bars or something.
No.
That's such a random
She's
question.
like, no.
No.
What?
I love music and everything, but like, nah, I don't
Nah.
think I could drop a bar. No,
Bye.
not a chance.
No worry,
I
we
mean,
can get
maybe-
some alcohol in you.
I was about to say, maybe if I'm
camera.
looking up for something, I could do something like that. But
Off camera.
But what are you studying? Like, how long you been living here?
oh
Let's
yeah,
get back to Tori. Let's put on a lighter note.
Yeah.
long.
This
long.
story.
Long.
Six lanes.
Yeah,
My girl say long. Wait till you hear how long we live in here.
6 years,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, 6 years, a whole 6 years. You know,
And he's like, wow,
Right.
nice.
it's like yeah.
6 years?
I don't know why I feel so long, but yeah, you know. And I finished studying, did marketing. You know,
Wait, which school you went to? MPC?
oh, high school, St. Dominic.
Oh,
Yeah.
makes sense.
And you went to Hansa, Groningen.
Yeah, Hansa,
Gang, gang.
Groningen.
Wow,
You know,
wow,
Groningen
well.
gang.
Hansa Hogeschool.
Hansa, that sounds like German. It's a German school?
No, it's in Groningen.
Hansa.
But Groningen have his own accent, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah. It
Is
sounds
it-
very, like, farmer-ish.
yeah.
Like,
It's
boerder.
like what do you
Yeah.
call it? Fries.
No,
Fries.
Fries is by Leeuwarden.
Oh yeah, Fries is Leeuwarden.
yeah, that's a whole...
yeah, that's a whole a little bit. Not,
I see a TikTok where you was talking Dutch about the Brussels.
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it's true, it's true. I be trying to speak Dutch now, but like I be having a hard time.
And you on TikTok. Wait, what you study again?
Marketing.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
We could do some marketing. We gonna hit you up.
Still us, you know, it's my career.
But you aren't. Cause I be seeing you in your makeup.
Yeah.
Get ready with me.
Yeah.
Story time type thing. But like, what get you into that?
Honestly, if I being real, it's just fun for me. Like I just do it as
I
like
love
I just
that.
like to talk. I don't know when to shut the fuck up, and it's just the
Yeah.
perfect platform to do it
Yeah.
on. You know,
This one too.
literally perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it's just like a hobby for me because, yeah, I don't
So
know.
you don't have like a like. What are your goals with TikTok? It's just this is my outlet.
Yeah, it's just fun, you know, because I work in social media marketing, like that's my career. So like,
Yeah.
it's kind of natural for me to be on social media as well, but like to make it like my own personal career, I don't know if I would want to.
No.
I feel
you
like you
wouldn't
could
want to
blow
be a
though,
content
because I've been
creator?
seeing your stuff and I just be engaged.
Oh, I love
I'll be like,
that.
oh, I
Thank
want to hear what she
you.
gonna talk about next, and then I see you put on your concealer. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, but like I feel like if, for example, I were to become a content creator, it would take the fun out of it in a way. I mean,
Yeah,
if
you
it
get a
kept staying
pressure.
like if it keeps
Yeah.
staying this way, like where it's just like, you know, I get to interact with people, talk my shit, everything cool.
Yeah.
Then I would love to be a content
Yeah.
creator. Free PR, I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
that. You know what I
No.
mean? The benefits of it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I
You
think
know?
people just underestimate the work.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
general, with posting and being online in general, that is work.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
all that editing,
I would
filming
be
myself
scared.
every day. I don't want to film myself
Nah.
every day. You know what I mean?
I'd be scared to lose myself. To
Yeah.
think, am I doing this because I could document it, or am I doing this because I want to do this?
Exactly.
Like that would be the scary thing for me. 'Cause I feel like I've been saying since since we've been in the studio, I've been saying I want to do content creation. Where am I doing it? Nowhere. But we might get there. We might. I'm still on the fence about
Yeah.
it. But yeah, it's because you see a lot of these girls, and I think it's lit. But sometimes I think, is that really your personality?
Yeah.
Or is that like, did you really want to do that? Or do
Yeah.
you really want to use this product? Or did
Some
you just...
people
That's
really
my
flow
thing.
into it. Like,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
actually just happen to fall on the doorsteps.
Yeah, no,
But some
true.
people, I think they really went out to, like, that's what they wanted to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's really who they are.
Yeah, and that's my thing. People start over promoting products. It's like, do you even like the product? Are you like enjoying it, or are you just trying to like, you know,
Just
sell
push it,
something so you
get a
could get
paycheck.
get a check?
I think
That's
some people do. Cause I was watching
Yeah.
like Nala Rose. You know Nala
Oh,
Rose?
yeah.
She just talk about that a lot. That like certain brands, she just has to be like no, because it's like
You don't... she don't
not
mess
something
with
that
it.
in line with who she is.
Yeah.
And whoever she was. And even when she do the PLT Pretty Little Things collab,
Yeah.
she was like a big thing for her was just like she was like I could have go get BB a long time, but like the fact that like this is my body. I wanted to make sure it was a brand that was like celebrating.
Sorry.
That like celebrate her body for that being that. And I think a lot of people just put thought into that, but I think a lot of people just is like,
nah.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
And they have to align with you. I think for me, that's with content creation, you have to go into it knowing yourself.
Yes.
Or at
exactly.
least going into it with a purpose of knowing yourself.
Yeah.
Because then you would know what you want to support and what you don't want to support. Because I see a lot of girls, to be honest, the girls who really sell me the stuff is because they really like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it don't even sound silly anymore. They be like, yo, like today the sun was crazy. And I took out my sunscreen and I was like, let me try to put this on. And it protected my face. And it's like, it's so natural in a sense. It don't seem like they're selling it because they're so passionate about it.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to be on that level. Whereas like I get free gym clothes and I'm like, yo guys, this shit
like going to
comfortable.
the-
Yeah, or it's tall girl friendly.
Yeah.
You know? Talking about tall girl friendly.
Yeah.
Kristen, put that white shot. Let them see us shooting ducks, guys. Can you tell it's only tall babes on the couch?
How tall are you?
I am 6 feet. I am
6 feet?
solid 6
Can
feet.
we all stand next
What
to
are
you?
your centimeters?
That's one.
That's 180.
No, that's 180.
Oh.
You can't even see.
Oh, you made me look shoulders.
Yo, we tall.
I'm still the tallest in the room. That's
You
crazy.
are. I think I had seen you last summer.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, this girl
Wait,
is
we
taller
got
than me.
Yeah. So wait, how tall are you
sorry.
guys?
Sorry, we was talking about
Oh yeah.
We forgot there's mics.
just mics. No, I was like, I see you last summer for the first time. I was like, this girl is taller than me.
Yeah.
I'm really
That's
up there. But how tall are you guys?
I think, because the last time I measured was the last passport, which was 2015. That was 180. So I was 5'11", but I think I grew a little bit since then.
I want 76.
I was 75.
Kristen's 175, guys.
No, you're not 1 centimeter shorter than Joey.
Yeah, but Kristen, come here. Can you?
75, bro. We did this for
We good.
We did do
It
it.
was 1 centimeter.
It was
shorter.
maybe 2, so maybe I'm 177. Because the
You
last
could have
time,
grown since then.
yeah, the last time I measured myself was like 3 years ago. On my passport is 173.
See,
I'm definitely not 173.
exactly.
But yeah, I'm then 177, 178 ish.
I think I'm 180 something. But if you 6 feet exactly, what is the centimeters again? You said
183.
Oh,
183. Yeah.
okay, so maybe like 181.
What was all your struggles? Because for one, the pants thing, guys,
Yeah.
I cried in Topshop. So I don't know if all you ever knew in Burst, we had where they have C&R now, but they used to have V&D and then they used to have Topshop. We say that building is cursed because every store that goes there leaves.
Yeah.
But they had Topshop and they had a tall section. And tell me why the tall wasn't being tall.
A lot of the tall ain't tall.
Oh
Yeah,
my
no.
gosh, my sister came to shop with me. And I was in the fitting room for too long, so she came to check out me. And all she has,
It's not funny, but it's funny.
it's funny now. It's funny now
I
because
get it.
ASOS pull up with the pants.
Yeah. Shout out to
But
ASOS.
yeah, shout out to ASOS because
They tall is tall. I'd be so
they
traumatized.
tall.
Yeah.
This is ASOS. I am shooting dogs, but I'm sitting down. When I'm
Yeah.
standing up,
Yeah,
it's on the ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ASOS tall is tall. I seldom get pants from ASOS. That's not tall. Pretty Little Thing, tall.
It
Yeah.
is.
Like,
Fashion Nova
big
too,
up.
though.
Yeah.
Fashion Nova tall is tall. It's just they don't have a tall section. You have to
do.
type in tall.
No, they have tall. If you go by the pants, they have tall. This is tall from Fashion Nova.
Oh my god! I just type in tall.
No,
But I
they,
don't get the same pants too, so it's okay. I just
but
don't
also
see.
some jeans, if you click them, they have petite. Regular,
But you
tall.
know, they need to stop just bringing the jeans. I want a tall dress. I want a tall skirt.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts.
get it together. I want tall
Everything.
flare pants.
Exactly.
Like, that's why I like Pretty Little Thing. They bring and
Yeah.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, Boohoo is.
I've been shopping
Boo-hoo.
Boohoo so
Clutch.
long.
I haven't either, and now I start again, and I don't regret it at
Okay.
all.
Yeah.
Boohoo, you know what it is? Boohoo used to be a hit or a miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either you seeing through that fabric or the fabric just ripping or something.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
But I had that with Fashion Nova too. I find Fashion Nova used to be a hit or a miss. I think they get better. Not with
Yeah.
the jeans, but like with tops and stuff like
I don't
that.
order tops from them. I
Oh.
really just order pants and
I don't order
dresses
t-shirts and jeans.
and swimwear.
Fashion Nova swimwear. But tell me why Fashion Nova sent me a swimsuit that I had to take out the thread and resew it because they sew it the wrong way. So the strap was
You
twisted.
did tell me, yeah.
I'm so happy I took out that thread though. That swimsuit was booming.
Yeah.
You know that story I posted with the white and black zebra pants in Ghana?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the swimsuit.
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was there just having a whole breakdown session in the fitting room because I was like, how am I in a tall people country, in a tall people section, and these pants ain't tall?
No,
Like I always used to feel like, because you've been Saba people not tall.
Not even a little bit.
I already felt like I was outcasted, and now you gonna outcast me in the section that's supposed to cast me in?
Yeah.
Rude.
Especially in this country, I don't understand it because I'm like, I am in a tall country, and every store I go to, I can't buy no pants, no shirt. I shooting ducks and everything. I'm like, I thought I would come here and be like, I'm set.
Yeah.
No, so.
I have a struggle.
The woman working there, she felt sorry. She was like, no, it's because everybody buys all the tall stuff. Shut up.
This is the tall section.
Shut up.
Exactly.
No,
Nah.
Sorry, yeah. Trauma.
I don't know. Like my problem is I thick and I tall.
Fine, babe.
And then it's just like I can't even go into them places. I have to order online.
Yeah.
And then it's just a hit and miss sometimes.
Let me hit them with some life hacks. You know what I just do?
Oh.
I just take out the seams at the end of my pants.
And
then iron it. So take out, you see how your pants, right? Have that hem. I just take out the thread from the hem. And then you have, it's always folded. So I unfold it and I iron it. At least 70% of my pants have that. Because I like really long pants.
But then you don't really sew it. It just be the straight.
No, it just be the... And luckily, the stressed hems are in style.
True.
So it makes sense. That's why I do a lot. And then another jumpsuit I had, which was like a loose jumpsuit. I tied it so it was wet. And I tied it with 2 knots so that it stretched. Guys,
that's smart.
life hacks. Yeah.
But they don't really know you're gonna struggle with. You have big feet too?
Oh, yeah. I only wear men's shoes. So.
See?
Yeah, I don't even waste my time with them. And sometimes you just want a cute little heel or something, a nice little flat.
Even New York, it was a struggle for me to find sandals. One of my goals was to go there to find sandals for the summer.
Yeah.
Went in like so many Aldos, DSWs. We're sorry, like that's the size that always size 11 always sold out. You have to
What's
maybe
that
get
in European?
42. Yeah, 42.
Oh, yeah, no, but they try playing with that.
They had it. It's just I think people just really just buy it out because it's a good size.
But even because I have 40. But and 41 sometimes, so 40 and a half, and they go to max like 41.
Yep.
I find that rude, like especially in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yep.
We literally in tall people land.
Exactly.
The average height is above my height. How are you not providing me with what you need to provide me with?
No, honestly.
Okay, and men, how you feel?
Like there's different struggles.
We've been having this thing about like we've grown. Because now height don't really matter. Yeah. To be honest, no, I don't. But you still at least be my height. Thanks.
Yeah.
But for you,
I mean, it's not really a big thing for me. I've even dated somebody shorter than me, but like
short man like talk. Yeah,
they do. They do. You know. But yeah, I do agree. I like them at least eye level. You know what I mean? Eye level.
Let me look at you.
Look him in his eyes or his head over his eyes like Drake.
Nah, but I hate it. If I gotta do this to kiss you,
yeah, that's where I take it a little too far.
Nah,
you know.
You see that? You see his lips?
So we have not grown, Joey.
Nah. I have grown. He should grow too. I'm sorry. Look, okay, I haven't grown. No, because I probably just haven't met my short king to do that for me. No, but I like that eye level or up. But you could be shorter than me. I think. I don't know if I've grown, Haiti. I'm sorry.
I think I will grow for sure. But I ain't had to experience it yet. Live and direct.
No?
Person.
I feel like it's not that bad.
When you're lying down, you're the same height. But it's true. It's true. It's true.
Exactly.
And he could be little spoon. Question: how are you feel about little spoon in men? I love it. But men don't be on it like that.
Men love to be called.
There's no like
but they don't play this thing and it pisses me off.
Some men, but lots of men love to be called.
Like, let me put my...
It had this one man I was talking to, like, that's literally all he wanted. He's like, as long as you cuddle me.
And you know me and cuddling. Oh my God.
Yeah. They love that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Even if they don't say it.
No.
Yeah. I just met toxic masculine men. I hear it completely.
Yeah. But you feel like it would be a struggle to find somebody taller than you?
Oh, 100%.
Go to the UK.
Really?
Oh my God.
They all there?
Girl, they're tall.
Oh, we love that.
Because they are like from like Congo, them places.
Yeah, true.
And I think, where is it? Is it Congo or Senegal? One of those African countries have the highest the tallest average height or something.
In Sudan.
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 Thank you. Yeah, girl. Go get your Sudanese man.
Yeah.
I got
What kind of man you like? Sorry. I don't know if you...
Maybe it's your mind.
I don't know if you want to shout out with the people. Them. If you don't, just say, we're going to talk about this later.
I mean, I don't really have a type. No, I'm not going to lie.
I ain't got no type.
I feel like as long as they, look good.
Yeah.
Decent.
Got a vibe.
I mean, I will say I have a history of basketball players, but that I feel like that just comes
But
with
you
the height.
look
That
like
just,
a basketball, like
you know.
you would play with him.
yeah, exactly. That's literally what I be doing. That's literally what I be doing. But honestly, I feel like as long as he's a good man, although I just never find
he's
them.
a good man, Savannah.
You go,
As long as you can sit down.
you go find him.
Yeah.
You go find. I mean, in the market of today, bye.
Looking a little.
It's
sparse.
Somebody was telling me that like tall man like girls shot because they like to feel that they shot the girls way shorter than them.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I find tall men not really in the business of being with tall women.
Right?
I always find short men.
Unless they're really tall.
Yeah.
By the tall men I met, like tall girl.
Some.
Oh, yeah, some.
Yeah, some.
But
the ones
sometimes
I met-
honestly, you find it on that's been a like discussion that like short girls should stay away from the tall man and give us a chance.
I had to tell my friend D. I'm gonna tell your name because D love a tall man.
Like,
D
give us
love a
a
tall man.
chance. Yeah.
Hello, but she not short, but still like 5'10".
I still consider that short.
Yeah,
Taller than Daniela because Daniela finds
No,
she
they're the
tall,
same
but she
height.
don't find she tall.
they're the same height.
No, they're not tall.
Nah,
Y'all
same thing
not
with my
tall.
sister. Yeah,
They're
coming
not
for you
tall.
too.
Y'all not tall. And she was like, I have to shop in the tall section.
Where?
Where?
Elisha too.
So then imagine me. Imagine
So when shit is sold out, it's because of them.
Exactly.
No, honestly.
But they're not even tall.
It's the average heights.
Exactly.
Look, watch when this episode releases. They all coming for us, huh? We love you guys.
Ah.
But yeah, no,
true.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like with the short girls, I get it. You want a tall man, but just let him be taller than you.
Yeah, like
Like,
I don't
don't go
understand
for the
the whole.
tall man.
Why
Yeah.
you keep wearing your tippy toes?
Why
Yeah.
you gotta be a foot taller than
Give
you?
yourself
Yeah.
a rest.
You know?
Honestly,
Yeah.
it don't.
It's
It's
never-
leave them for us. The
Exactly.
pool is already a
Exactly.
puddle.
Ain't
Now
gonna
it
lie.
become a raindrop.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
we can't have that.
Nah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
But
well,
it's funny because like I really the kind of person like I could be walking in Aberdeen
mm.
and somebody would literally be at the end of the aisle like, "Hey you,
Yeah. It's so true. They just do that.
can you get this?"
No!
Yes,
That happened to me once. Oh, Oma do that to me. Okay, yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, Oma do that to me self.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like, can
So
you get
it
up
will
for me
be
on top, self?
exactly.
Yep.
It's funny. I mean, we have something that other people don't have.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. What you love about being tall?
Honestly, everything.
I love my legs.
Yeah, I love my
Oh,
legs.
I love my legs. Fuck. Sorry. You?
I don't know what I love about being tall. It's just something like I have hair, I have legs. Same thing. Like what's the...
No, I feel like I have long legs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I do think that like if I wasn't tall, I'd have a different body. I feel like it does add something to like
Yeah.
my body. Like,
And
when
you
I
stand
look at
out.
myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way that's really...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Other than that...
other than that, I don't know. I feel like it comes with more struggles than it does
That's true. It does come
positive.
with-
I'm gonna be very honest.
I hear you. I hear you.
'Cause if
Shopping
I
for
was
clothes,
average height-
shoes. Yes, and I always have that. I feel like my style would be booming on a different level if I was
gosh.
average height.
Yeah.
Especially because my legs long. It's a level like that
Exactly.
inseam need to be 32 inches.
Mhm.
Yeah, I hear you.
And back to the whole shoe struggle. Like I have
Yeah.
to wear sneakers a lot of the time because I just can't find
sandals.
sandals.
Yeah.
Shein girl.
Even them, like the highest the what do you call
Shoe
that?
size?
The biggest shoe size. You say biggest?
The
Yeah,
biggest. I just say
The
biggest.
biggest shoe size I had ordered from Albonchicos mama. It was not fitting. Only one of them fit.
Yeah, they got size 42, but the shoes not.
I
small.
ordered the
Yeah.
42. It was not 42. It was
Yeah,
given
it
41.
always comes out smaller. I don't.
I'm sorry.
ASOS though.
ASOS.
ASOS
Yeah.
really do
ASOS
love
for the win.
shoes.
Anybody
It's the best.
tall,
Yeah.
if you watching this, ASOS for the win. ASOS
Exactly.
sponsor me. Yeah. But okay, well, tall bitches out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Top bitches out.
Tori,
Yeah.
we have anything to...
No.
Do you have anything to tell the people?
Do I have
Is there something you want to share?
subscribe to our
Tell them.
Yeah.
You know, first of all, like, comment, subscribe, and buy the Bullet podcast.
Okay,
One.
talk your shit. We
And,
appreciate
and
it.
2, listen to me and Dano's reggae playlist.
We should put it down in
Add
the
it.
description.
We will.
Yeah.
We will.
Because
That's
I
all.
didn't have it yet. And I
Yo,
want to find
that playlist, guys. If you need to clean your house, you're gonna clean your house. Good. I'm telling you, listen to that, subscribe to it, follow it, share it. And yeah. Tori, thank you so much for blessing the couch. We pop her podcast cherry, guys.
Yes.
We really did. And she popped my Saba person cherry.
Yeah.
True.
Like
So we got like
a bunch of cherries getting popped.
2 Saba people right now.
Yeah.
Total.
Technically 3.
No, half.
Half.
So whole.
Yeah.
Half vola. Okay. But how did you enjoy it? How was your first experience?
It was fun. I loved
Yeah.
it. Yes.
I feel like people that's coming not knowing exactly what to expect,
No.
but it's really just.
And we was wondering what Tori was gonna wear because Haiti and I see each other. We was like, twin,
Where
where have you been? Like, we didn't even plan to match. And we was like, if Tori come in here with cargo pants and a white t-shirt, that's it. She decided to be out of the box. She come with a Bob Marley t-shirt and Haiti wearing a Bob Marley t-shirt.
But you wearing 2-pack, and that's also a philosopher.
Guys, look at us.
Right?
In sync. In sync. But yes, thank you again. This was a vibe. Thank y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, interact, because we've been having a lot of interactions and some of them ain't so great, but you can stay over there. But we've been loving it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna keep bringing all you the vibes, the discussions, the beats.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
Yes,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.